Hey, welcome back. Well, I'm on a roll. Video number 3 for tonight. As I said in my 2 previous videos, I was going to do, I was only going to do 2 videos tonight, but I might as well do the third one as well. This is a video on the Beeman P-17, which is a clone of the Wyrock HW40, I do believe, pistol. And if you're comparing apples to oranges, I would probably choose this gun over the HW40 every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Given the fact that this was $59.99, where the HW40 up here is, I think, $4.49, which is it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't care what kind of quality the gun has. It's exactly the same. It's got the same adjustable trigger. You cock it the same way. It's a single stroke pneumatic pistol. Fires the same 177 pellet. This is the Chinese copy of that gun. Let's go over this back here. Yes, it's made in China. And when I first got it, I went, wow, Desert Eagle. Because it looks like a Desert Eagle. Not quite as big as a Desert Eagle, but it's pretty close. The muzzle. This gun has fiber optic front and rear. True Glow sights. Actually made by True Glow. It's got a 11mm rail on the top of the slide, but I've tried mounting an optic on it, and the optics tightened as tight as they can be. Still slide back and forth. It's got an adjustable trigger, which in this price point for 50 bucks, and it's got one of the sweetest triggers. I think it's the best trigger I have on any air gun that I own. It's adjustable for take up. I've adjusted it all the way, and it's just like you sneeze on it and it goes off. But I've backed it off, so I've got a little bit of a first stage to back up against a hard second stage, and it's just, you just depress it. I'll show you. The way you cock it is you pull the hammer back. See that air seep in? This piston pulls the air in. Air transfer port's right there. The barrel is up here, where you actually have to load the pellet in here. I've seen some videos where the guys hollowed this out, and this way you can get a pellet pen in there, so it's easier to load. I don't find it hard to load at all. It's actually quite easy. That's where the trick of this pistol comes in. Not everybody will be able to shoot this. This is not really a kid-friendly type of gun, because it takes some force to close that. Automatic safety when you open the slide. I'll throw it off and open it. Watch it. It'll close on its own. Or what's going on here? Oh, I've cocked it, that's why. Duh. Use your brain. But yeah, it's a little bit of take up. Bang, goes off. Okay, I'll do that again so you can see the automatic safety. As soon as you lift it, it goes on. Air goes in, you close it, off goes the safety. I'm curious to see what how loud this will be. But I'm going to do the decibel test and the accuracy test for this as well. This is a gun that I never wanted to put a scope on because it has the fiber optic sights, and I love using open sights on handguns. Air and real. I don't think handguns should have scopes on them. Not unless you're in a hunting situation and you're out hunting up in the mountains or anywhere really. Anywhere where you're allowed to hunt with a handgun. As a backup, have a scope on it. But even then, you don't really need a scope on a handgun. But anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, I'm going to do the... There's not really much I can say about it. It's also got a nice ergonomic finger style grip. And it fits really nice in the hand. And it pulls up nice. It's a beefy trunk. It's all plastic, by the way. Same as I forgot to mention that in the Browning buckmark video. That gun's all plastic outside too, but it's a heavy, durable plastic, or polymer, whatever you want to call it. Nice touch with hex keys for the hex screws for the grips. Apparently there's a lot you can do to this gun as well. Like I said in the previous video, I might toy with the idea, well, I am toying with the idea of possibly turning this into a 22. Only problem with doing that is I'm going to decrease the velocity, probably about 140 feet per second with 22 pellets. If not, well, maybe less. I've got an extra Craftsman 2240 barrel. All I have to do is do a little lathe work and just turn it down just to get it to fit in here. This gun comes apart. It's extremely easy to take apart and clean. There's a screw in the top here. You just back that out and the pin pushes right out and you pull the piston out and 2 screws hold the barrel in. That's it, and that's basically it. Pins hold the rest of the compression tube, and just one pin that holds that in. Not really a lot you can do with this. This is claimed about 420, 430 feet per second, which is a lot more than the buckmark. And this gun's accurate as well. But let's get to the decibel test and we'll see. And yes, you can dry fire it because it's single stroke pneumatic. It's not a piston being driven forward. It's just compressed air being released. Okay, I'll go do the decibels now. Here we are for decibel testing for the Beeman P-17. We'll be shooting the 7.4 grain Craftsman wad cutters as well out of this gun. First shot. Wow, 96.8. That's pretty loud. That's almost not backyard friendly. The neighbors would wonder what I'm doing if I was shooting this outside. Shot 2. .1, maybe that was because it sounded like it hit the can. I'm a little higher. Shot 3. I'm going to reset that and do one more. Okay. Shot 4. That 96 seems to be the consensus. And now for accuracy. Okay, the accuracy portion here. There we go. I'll do 5 shots. Again with Craftsman 7.4 grain wad cutters. Shot 1. Shot 2. Shot 3. Must have something wrong with that pellet. That wasn't me. Hold my gun the same way every time. I'm going to discount that one. Shot 4. Maybe it is me. I'm going to try shot 5 here and see where this one goes. Why are they shooting low all of a sudden? Okay, I'm going to try one more shot. Who knows, there could be major inconsistencies with these pellets. After all, they're only $4.50. Last one go. There's 3 shots in the bottom, 3 shots there, and 1 shot off to the left. You know what I think might be the problem? Is the way you cock this gun. Anyway, the way you cock this gun is when you open it, you got to place your hand up here at the very back to get any sort of leverage on it. And that's pushing on the rear sight. So, I had this problem once before, where I was taking the center out of the target with 5 shots, one hole, and then the next hole would, or the next shot would be an inch low, and then the second shot after that would be touching that shot. I mean, what the hell's going on? Then I figured it was, that's what the problem is. It's resting your hand forcefully on the rear sight when you're pushing it down. But yeah, it's a great gun. It's accurate. Extremely accurate at that. I wish there was they devised a system or a way to, I don't know, where you didn't have to put your hand all the way back here to cock it. But it is what it is. I know there's a guy on YouTube who made a cocking extension of the slide. It sticks out about that far. It's screwed right to the slide. That way you're not touching the rear sight. But it's a great gun. I like it. I actually love it. It shoots really good. I love that trigger. It's so easy to be accurate with that trigger. But yeah, that's the Beeman P-17. Great gun. Go buy one. I highly recommend them. See you later.